Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got two new units dropping in the ASAP. Within the next few days, we'll see the character introduction for Raya. But today we're talking about Vetto. Okay, Vetto has been officially announced by Black Clover Mobile. This is a verified Black Clover Mobile, like Korean. Basically, it drops all the new units early and lets us know what's coming. So we got Vetto coming soon. You know, Eye of the Midnight Sun, Evil Eyes of the White Knight, Vetto. I'll give you a prize named Despair. That's what he's basically saying. And then we got Vetto with a higher chance. There will be a pickup summon where you can meet. This is where we get to summon for Vetto. Now, if you guys remember, we did have a Licht and Fauna banner. This could be same thing with these two. We could have Vetto and Raya for two different banners, which is annoying. I hope that they can somehow figure it out and be like, all right, you know what, maybe two banners every time is not the way to go. Maybe we'll just drop one banner at a time, or we'll put both units in one banner. I don't know, but two banners ban is not it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if you'll be summoning or not. But let's look at the character introduction right now, and then we'll talk about the skills and stuff. So let's go. There we go. Vetto. He is going to be a red defender, okay? A red defender type. That means that we don't need to use Red Asta any longer, the free-to-play one, the SR one, okay, as the defender. We actually have a SSR that's going to be a red defender. His skills, we'll talk about them in a second, but this is what the skills are, and let's check what they look like. So this is the first attack, which is a single target attack, and this looks like the ultimate attack. This is the ultimate attack. Wait, I'm confused then. This ultimate looks like a single target attack, because when I just... Alright, wait, let's look one more time. When I translated this, right, it says for the top one, it says Bear Claw. He swings the beast's fingernails heavily to deal damage to a single enemy, right? And then this one says it deals damage to a single enemy with a ferocious strike. And then this one is the ultimate attack, which is the AoE attack. It says fire your fists at speed that is invincible and deals damage to all enemies. Wait a minute, no. I'm reading this incorrectly. This is the ultimate attack. Okay, so the top one is the ultimate attack, which swings the beast's fingernails heavily to deal damage to a single enemy. Okay, this is skill 1 and this is skill 2. Skill 2 is the AoE attack. Skill 1 is the single target attack. Okay, so it's single as skill 1, AoE as skill 2, single as ultimate. So that would make more sense because I was reading this incorrectly. So this is the single target attack, which is skill 1. This is skill 2, which is the AoE attack. And then this is the ultimate, which is the swing of the bear fingernails, beast's fingernails. And yeah, okay. Alright, so now let's look at the translations, right? So we got the translations. It might be a little blurry, but I'm sorry. It says a vicious blow that deals damage to a single enemy, which is skill 1, inflicts level X weapon damage, debuff effect on enemies for X turns. So he does debuff. Okay, so he's gonna go perfectly with Fauna. He's gonna go perfectly with Charlotte. You put him in with Charlotte for a red team. Charlotte has debuffs as well, and it seems like this boy is going to put debuffs on as well. So that could be a debuffing red team right there. Skill 2 increases debuff duration X turns. So this second skill is what everyone is talking about, the duration being increased for the debuffs. So especially with Charlotte, you can drop Charlotte with the team with this man right here for the debuff duration. Charlotte will put the mark on and also throw in some debuffs. This man will throw in some debuffs, and he'll increase the debuff duration. And if this man's attacking and he kills the character, the enemy that has the mark on, he hits again. You know, there's things that you can do with this unit. So he has viability. This one, it says for the Bear Claw, which is the special attack or the ultimate attack, attack after applying X% vampiric vampiric effect to yourself. If the enemy has weapon damage debuff effect, attack after applying X% vampire effect. So this is vampire meaning dude, what do you call it? Lifesteal. Lifesteal. So he has lifesteal as well. So Fauna and this man both have lifesteal. Interesting. That's why they're paired up. Okay, makes sense. Passive. Lifesteal grants X% toughness buff effect for X turns. Applies only lifesteal caused by own skill. So basically, he's gonna be healing by his own skill. All right, it's worded weird. All right, trust me, but we'll get better translations when the unit actually drops. For right now, we have this to look at, and it is weirded differently. It weirdly, okay, and you can check it. You can read it on your own. It really is weird. And then awakening passive, X% receives damage reduction to boss type enemies. Let me just. I got you guys right now. There you go, right there. X% receive damage reduction to boss type enemies. So this is gonna be a boss type awakening passive. Meh, but maybe not meh. And then his partner skills, basically X% chance to apply taunt effect to enemy for X turns. The combo skill with Fauna attacks after applying damage increase in proportion to his own HP. Huh. Damage increase in proportion to the current HP. That could be interesting. He gives himself an attack boost. Alright. And then the Grimoire, when his HP is less than X%, it grants bad attacks. Reduces cooldown by 2 turns. Buff effect. Like I said, worded weirdly, but when we get the actual unit, then we'll figure out what everything means, okay? And then the last one, gain X% barrier to own attack for X turns when recovering. Okay. This is a lot to take in. Yes, it is true. But, you know, it is what it is. As of right now, we are going to just have to wait and see how the units are gonna be. And again, Raya is going to be coming out in a few days. We'll check out how that goes when Raya is actually introduced as a character. But as for right now, this is what we have working with. Our boy Vetto is incoming, and right now he's seeming like a situational summon. All right, like I said, if you want to work on your red team, then you can go ahead and summon for Vetto. He's not that bad. He has viability, but it depends on how you play it. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video when they introduce Raya. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter as of yet, go ahead and do so. It's at EgoYT_. Link is in the description. Go ahead and follow me, and I'll see you guys. Peace.